Hello everyone, it's Aaron from Rudy Visuals here, and in today's video we are reviewing the Comica BoomX-D Pro wireless microphone kit. And FYI, all of the audio in this review is being captured using this microphone with just a little bit of audio leveling in post. So it's a 2.4 GHz digital dual channel wireless microphone kit designed for content creators, vloggers, filmmakers, YouTubers, etc. Similar to mics like the Rudy Wireless Go, the Hollyland Lock 150 and the Synco G2. And while I think most people would use these with a mirrorless or DSLR camera, you can also use these with a phone or a computer, a tablet, and it's based on the previous model, the BoomX-D, but adds some new features such as onboard recording with 8 GB of internal memory, a safety channel, digital and analog output mode, and also comes in black and this rather fetching looking white color. The original BoomX-D reviewed really well and has become somewhat infamous as the Rudy Wireless Go killer, so I'm very excited to see how this Pro version fares. Before we get into this review, full disclosure, Comica did send us this for free to review, but this is not a sponsored review, and as always, all thoughts and opinions are fully independent. But a big thank you to Leia over at Comica for making this video possible. So firstly, let's talk about the price. So this is going to be $269 when it's released later this month. And this is for the set with 2 transmitters and 1 receiver. But in the future, they may release a set with just 1 transmitter and 1 receiver. So to give you some context, the Rudy Wireless Go 2 with 2 transmitters and 1 receiver is about $300. So it's not that much cheaper, but you are still saving about $30. And I imagine the prices of these will go down quite a lot over the coming months. So let's take a look at what's inside the box. So you do get this carry case, which is nice and handy to have. We have a manual, warranty card, and the safety pin, which is used to reset if anything goes wrong. We have our 2 transmitters, so these act as the mics themselves, and the receiver. 3 audio cables for connecting to your camera. 2 lav mics, 2 windshields, and a 3-in-1 USB-C to USB-A. 2 of these are for charging. The third one can also be used for charging and for data transfer. So first impressions, build quality wise, is that it's pretty decent. It's not mind-blowing, it is mostly plastic, but it has this nice finish. And while it doesn't have the premium feel of something like the Hollyland Lock 150, it is completely reasonable and it's very lightweight, very robust. And while it doesn't feel high-end, it's not really trying to be. And as a sort of everyday run and gun mic, I think most people will be perfectly happy with the build quality. It does help that they're very small and compact, and these clips make it really easy to attach. The provided lav mics do feel great though. The padding and cables particularly feel really high quality, and you even get these locking buckle things on the audio jack to help keep them in nice and secure, which is a nice little touch. And I think aesthetics wise, if that's important to you, they do look very cool, but without really sticking out too much, which if you're filming, you don't really want people to notice your microphones. So before we get into the details and features, let's just do some quick audio tests to give you an idea of the audio performance and the range. So first off, let's listen to the self noise, but bear in mind there is a computer with a fan right there. Right, let's take it outside. So we are outside now, and there is a little bit of traffic and wind noise, but I do have the windshield attached onto the built-in microphone on the transmitter, and this is what it sounds like. So now I'm going to plug in the lav mic and have a look at what that sounds like. So this is what it sounds like with the lav mic. Now there is a bit of wind protection, but you might hear a little bit more wind and traffic noise here. Now I've heard this back already, and I think the lav mic sounds a little bit trebly, a little bit tinny, and I do think that the microphone on board sounds a bit better, but this is just to give you an idea of what it would sound like if we were to use this. Right, so we're gonna do the quick distance test. So let's see how far we can get while this connection stays working. So I'm probably about 20 meters